Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to another LEGO train video. This is the second tank engine I've been making over the past few days. This is a 262 tank engine based on the 262 used on British railways. It's a cute little tank engine and it's one of my dad's new favourites. He is quite amazed with this model, and that's a sad thing because this is going to be changed very soon and I'm really annoyed with myself with that as well. But let's get straight into it because we've got a few things to cover. So at the front you can see the leading wheels as well as the rear wheels. Let me focus the camera, there we go. They've got this little Technic pin on the end of the axles. It's something that I've seen American trains have, but it doesn't really work when I'm making something especially that looks particularly British. But it's an interesting detail, I thought I might as well put them on. Doesn't look too bad though, it's got to be said. Looking at the front of the boiler, it's all nice and tidy. I've got some tiles and some slope bricks there just to create some accurate looking details. Very happy with that. The funnel is right at the front of the boiler because it looked weird anywhere else. The boiler does also go from 4 wide to 6 wide here as it changes colours, and I think that's okay because trying to go 6 wide when it was still black or trying to go into 4 wide when it's green just would look weird. So the different size and different colours work well there. I think it's all because it's dark green. I've still got plenty of dark green bricks left over, and I might do something else with that. I could potentially do one more thing, or even make improvements for this. We have 6 drivers, of course, as mentioned. They have these little arches above the drivers, or the flanged ones I should say, just as a nice little detail that I've done with my big red models. And again, it looks really good. I'm quite pleased with that. Because it doesn't have any cylinders to really speak of, I can get away with that detail because it doesn't collide with anything. The boiler itself is a little bit low down, it's got to be said. I wish I could bring up this centerpiece by another tile or something like that. And that is easy to amend, but I just didn't do it before the video. Speaking of weird shapes, the cab is awful. When I was making this, I thought the cab was too low down. Now the cab is too tall. It sucks. I didn't actually look at the real life counterpart that I was basing this model on before I made this video, or even as I was making the train. So this kind of took the shape that it did on its own, and after I saw the picture I was like, oh for goodness sakes. The real one looks so much better obviously, but yeah. On the back is this little sticky outy shelf, which is where the coal is supposed to sit. Obviously it's not going to because it's tiny, however, that's just what I've gone with. The cab is actually quite spacious. The cab is actually quite spacious inside. There we are. There is no one way for me to take the cab roof off because it's really stupidly built. Oh, I thought I had more room than that. Okay, never mind. I'm not thinking straight. But yeah, I thought, well, again, it doesn't matter because I'm taking it apart soon. It's a bit tedious to put it all back on as well because I got to put all 6 bricks back on individually. Especially with one hand now that I'm recording. So yeah, it's a nice little train, it's got to be said. It's very nice. Very British inspired, of course. It does look very good. Oh, camera focus. Very nice, come on. There we go. Lighting isn't the best in this room, I do apologise, but still, good looking train. Now, the announcement. Sticking with the British, oh that's not going to work, okay, fine, I'll have to keep it on the tracks, I wanted to try and tip it over. So, sticking with the British theme, I have these 4 flange wheels left over, and I think those are the last ones that I've got that are made by LEGO. All the other drive wheels I got are the Shapeways ones. Oh shit, nearly knocked something over. So if I were to put 2 on each side, making it a 10 drive wheel build, sticking with the British theme, I wonder if anybody can guess what I'm going to be building in the future. I might try and stick with the dark green bricks, but I don't know if I'm going to have enough to be able to make a full model. I'll let you know if anything happens, but for now, this is the end of the video. New model on the way. The tank engine's going to get taken apart. So much for having more tank engines on the railway, because that was the whole point of making this. But, oh well. It's nice to build more trains. It's just fun. Come on, stupid thing. What's going on with this camera? It's stupid. There we go. I do apologise about that. It's being a bit fidgety today. I don't know why. So let's end the video before it gets any worse. So thank you all ever so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.